Sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the three. Now, here is Russell. Gobert finds McDaniels. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Last season, Clark, the Timberwolves snapped a 3-year playoff drought.
An important milestone for this squad, Kevin. I mean, it shows they're ready to compete in the postseason. That's huge and speaks to just how far this team has come. Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
Allen, a screen on Russell. Garland kicks to Okoro. Back to Garland. Stolen by McDaniels. To the middle. Here's Towns. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That is his first foul of the game. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Mitchell with it. Now defended by Gobert. Allen, that's good.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Now here's Edwards. Stolen by Allen. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Gobert pulls it in.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Left side, Edwards. Inside, and stolen by Mobley. The wide open look here for Garland. Good on the three-point shot. Garland's got 5 minutes.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And stolen by Russell. From deep. The shot comes out. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Mitchell outside. And he slaps it down right on top of Karl Anthony Towns.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Gobert with a screen for Russell. Another miss by Minnesota.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
D'Angelo Russell, the second overall pick in 2015.
Yeah, pretty interesting, too, Kevin, that the Lakers traded him after just his second season. It was basically a salary dump. It wasn't about talent because he's got plenty of that, but he was young when he came into the league. He had a reset at age 21 and then went on to rebuild his stock in Brooklyn, making an all-star game there. And by doing that, he showed everybody that he could start over.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
Garland against Russell. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Allen, a screen on Russell. Garland dishes to Mitchell. Now here's Okoro. McDaniels defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Garland. Minnesota with the rebound.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Edwards against Mitchell. Edwards kicks to McDaniels. And it's Russell in the corner. Gobert with a screen on Garland. Russell with a wide open look. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
Man, what a nice read, boy. Exquisite, perfect timing by D'Angelo off the pick and roll.
Launches a 3. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Passes it to Okoro. McDaniels with the ball. Good on the shot.
And the bulk of Gobert's offense is going to come down low. Even if the D knows that, it can still be tough to stop.
Now, here's Garland. The lead is 2. Mitchell outside. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Here's Allen. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. The shot by Mitchell, no good. It's Edwards on the wing. And Towns throws it down.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He now... And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Now, here is Russell. Takes the 3. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And no issues at the rim for Gobert. One of the league leaders and flushes. The Frenchman loves to finish above the rim.
Here's Mitchell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense. I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Garland kicks to Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. 5 to shoot. And here's Garland for 3. That shot misses. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Here's Edwards. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Mobley.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back, and when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. The dish to Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. Gobert with a screen for Russell. The 3. They grab their own miss. Gobert the pass to McDaniels. Goes back up. Back to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Now, here's Garland. 8 points for him. Mobley up top. Kicks it out to Garland. Here's Okoro. Towns with the defensive effort.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Shot by McDaniels, no good. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Pass to Garland. And rejection by McDaniels. Right side, Edwards. Outside, Russell. Towns, a screen on Garland. Russell. Towns trying to get open. And Russell gets it to go. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
There's the pass to Mitchell. A crossover. There's the drive.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. 1:35 left now here in the second. Here's Noel. Covered by Rubio. LeVert against Rivers. Going inside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Rivers has got the lead up to 4 now for Minnesota.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
For Cleveland, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
Now, here's Reed. Here's Noel. That one, no good. Good D by Rubio. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's Stephens. LeVert the pass to Stevens. LeVert with a wide open look. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. LeVert's got 4 points now in the quarter. Passes it to Noel. It's Rivers on the wing. Lopez covering. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Good if it goes. Stephens. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly. I did. Thank you. And John. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. They've got Reed. Kyle Anderson is out there with Prince. And it's Rivers. And it's Noel in at the 1 spot. Shots good from Love.
Love's 3-point shooting ability helps draw big men away from the hoop, and that's really valuable to this offense.
Here's Rivers. And the 3 off target. And Love's got the ball here for the Cavaliers. They lead by 1. Now, here's Rubio. Tight defense on him. Stephens can't get it to go. Prince in the corner.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play.
On defense, LeVert showing great versatility. I mean, this guy is doing a nice job getting his hand up in the face of shooters.
Well, wide open look for Love. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Love's got 6.
Boy, he could have taken himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
Cleveland leading by 4. The kick out to Lopez. Cleveland moving the ball around. LeVert finds Rubio. Now here's LeVert. Off target from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Rivers gets a wide open look. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Cleveland's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. LeVert in the corner. Here's Stephens, guarded by Prince. Stephens can't get it to go.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Now here's Rivers. Can they get it? Back to Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
And so it's Cleveland with it, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. And Rubio kicks to LeVert. No good from the wing. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Rivers, and he's good on the 3-ball. 5 points in the game. Third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Over to the left wing. Pass to LeVert for the 3. It goes out of bounds. That one off LeVert.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Minnesota's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Pass to Reed. Here's Noel, covered by Rubio. Back to Reed, wide open. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Rubio, right side. It's LeVert on the wing. Six on the shot clock. That shot is off. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Minnesota calls timeout. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Russell. He has 6. 56 seconds left to play here in the third. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, you know, this is just who Russell is, in my opinion, guys. A very assertive and confident player who looks to score the ball as much as he can.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 8. Right wing. Back to Mitchell to end the run. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Now Towns. Stolen by Garland. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And even 3-on-3 break. And a deep 3 from Russell. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Whoa, watch out now. And D'Angelo from deep. That's the parking lot range we've heard about for this young man.
Mitchell wide open. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. And that's 10 points for Donovan Mitchell. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. The third quarter comes to a close. Minnesota on top. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. The Cavaliers trail by 4. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. And the pass to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. And a miss there on the triple.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
The Cavaliers shooting 43% for the game. On the wing, Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland.
Get there.
Shot clock at 5. Mitchell in the corner. Here he goes. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
Outside Edwards. Gobert in the corner. Outside Russell. Offline with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Okoro kicks to Mitchell. And Garland has it in the corner. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Minnesota in the lead. Stolen by Okoro. Here's Allen to tie it up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Earning a trip to the stripe that time. Allen constantly on the move, which makes him hard to guard.
Good on the second free throw. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Edwards passes to Gobert. Out to Russell. Gobert with a screen on Garland. Here's Russell. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
You know, maybe he's not the fastest guy on the court, but quickness is more important than pure speed in basketball. Russell's handle and scoring instincts, though, are borderline elite.
Now, here's Garland. Okoro passes to Allen. And here's Garland for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Garland's got it all tied up now for the Cavs. Gobert with a screen for Russell. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Mobley kicks to Garland. Mitchell left side. To take the lead. Gobert with the block, and he gets it back. McDaniels dishes to Towns. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Well, let's make sure we don't overlook the steals they've been able to get now. Those forced turnovers have helped them put points on the board and in their pocket.
Now, here's Mobley. Darius Garland missing his last shot. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Russell feeling it out a bit. Towns a screen on Mitchell. Russell passes to Towns. High post, Gobert. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Clock at 6. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Trains the three-pointer. Edwards got the lead up to 6 now for the Timberwolves. Allen kicks to Garland. Pulls up. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. For 3, Edwards. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now, here's Garland. Back to Mobley. Now, here's Okoro. McDaniels defending. Okoro dishes to Mitchell. Kicks it to Okoro. Shoots over McDaniel. And it's off the back rim. No good. Minnesota leading by 9. Right side, Russell. Outside, Towns. And it's Russell in the corner. Gobert with a screen for Russell. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Now, here is Russell. A three-pointer off the mark. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Mobley. Stolen by McDaniels. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. sinks the three-pointer. And the Timberwolves lead by 15.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Now, Okoro. So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessary.
I smack clowns with mad style.
rivalry is real. These teams in particular have bumped heads for years.
Well, rivalries are built when something is at stake. And when you look at the entire history of this matchup, the peaks and valleys for each club, there's a little bit of distaste, which always makes for interesting viewing.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in it to 1. Now here's Tatum. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Mobley. Inside, here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
And Williams punches it home.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Mitchell. Going inside. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness. Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Okoro. Back to Mobley. Over Brogdon. Mobley, no good. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. On defense, the Celtics. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. 5 to shoot. Back to Mitchell. The 3 from Okoro. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
And the jam by Brown.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Mitchell finds Garland. Here's Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. The floater. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside Tatum. Down low. Williams' shot is good.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Garland, no good. Boston trailing. Pass to Smart. To the paint. Here's Williams. The kick to Tatum. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. Mobley passes to Garland. Back to Mobley. And here's Garland. Mobley outside. Out to Garland. Deflects the pass. Back to Mobley. Shoots it from the high post. Offensive board. Pass to Okoro. Outside Mitchell. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. Mitchell's got 5 now.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Garland against Smart. Pass to Allen. Out to Garland. To the left side wing. Mobley finds Mitchell. Here's Garland. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Gets some space and parries the jumper. He's got 7.
Automatic from that spot. Donovan Mitchell gets an opportunity to get his feet set. Good night.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
46 seconds left in the first quarter here. Outside, Brown. And he drives in. Pass to Tatum.
I'll tell you this, Evan Mobley is changing as many shots as anyone right now.
The Cavaliers leading. Now here's Mitchell. 7 points in the game. Up top, Allen. Just 5 to shoot. Allen a screen. Garland for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
You can see the increasing confidence of putting the ball in Darius Garland's hand and letting him play out of pick and roll.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. The flow of the game. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
It's all about the offensive boards. I mean, there's just a statement about toughness, trying to demoralize your opponent by outworking them, out-hustling them.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point guard position.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it. No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or to get it to an open teammate.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022, Doris Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
The Celtics have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Drives to the hoop, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Wow, how about the dominance, the speed, the physicality of that from Marcus Smart?
Oh, okay then.
Mo, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Outside Tatum. To the inside. Here's Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. In 2022, we saw a lot of teams playing a slightly slower game, Doris, compared to previous seasons.
I think, Brian, what's interesting about the NBA is it's a game that is in a constant state of evolution. You had the three-point revolution. You had a stretch of time where teams would not hit the offensive glass. That has now come back a little bit. Unequivocally, defense is improving drastically, and so you've got to find a way to score it.
Pass to Tatum. To the middle. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. And it's good. 2 points.
Okay, Jason Tatum showing a little strength on that play, pushing through the contact, gets to his finish. That is pretty.
Out to the right wing. Love passes to LeVert. And the three-pointer goes. LeVert's got his first 3 points of the game.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's Tatum. It's tipped.
Well, Kevin Love, such a smart defender. Send it back.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Rubio passes to Love. Now Rubio. Outside Love.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Brogdon against LeVert. Takes the three. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Here's Tatum. Cavaliers with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Rubio drives in. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Oh, wow. Rubio, wide repertoire of moves off the dribble.
Pass to Stevens. Back to Rubio. Outside for Love. LeVert passes to Love. LeVert goes against Brogdon. And there's the basket. And the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for 1.
When you think about Caris LeVert, to me, he's a proven scorer in this league already. Absolutely has a knack for getting to the cup and can create room for himself in the mid-range.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, you see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and leave, no doubt.
Here's Love. Rubio finds Love. And the basket by Rubio. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Tatum against Love. Tatum passes to Smart. The kick to Tatum. Williams, a screen on Love. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Rubio drives in, launches a three. Love, and that one's good. Love's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Tatum. And he stays with it. Back to Brogdon. For 3. Rebounded by Lopez. Here's LeVert. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers.
32, the Celtics, 19.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
They've got Ricky Rubio, Kevin Love out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Caris LeVert, and it's Stevens in at the 3 spot. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half.
Okay, that's how you stop a dunk. The defender brings the interference in a big way.
Brown, and he can't get that one. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Rubio finds LeVert. Cleveland the rebound. Love with the ball. Pass to Rubio. Back to Love. Now here's Rubio. 4 on the clock. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Smart's got 7 points in the game.
And this is where Marcus Smart has gotten so much better at reading the defense. He sees an open lane and he attacks it.
Smart against Rubio. Love a screen on Smart. Rubio passes to Love. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. For Boston, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, do not let Jason Tatum get space in transition. He will make you pay.
Pass to Stevens. LeVert right side. And here's Love. 4-3. That one is off. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third.
So you think back to a big part of LeBron returning to the Cavs in 2014. That trade sending Kevin Love to Cleveland, forming a big three when you throw in Kyrie Irving. You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Brogdon from outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Love came to Cleveland as a major piece of a title puzzle, Doors.
Then think about it. The injury of Kevin Love changed the entire complexion of the 2015 playoffs. The Cavs were shorthanded in the finals. A healthy Kevin Love was a monumental piece in the 16 finals. That got Cleveland their first ever NBA title. What a story that was.
And he banks in the layup.
Well, the triple drive from Malcolm Brogdon is one of the key aspects to balance that pretty perimeter game. What a nice move.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Rubio. Pass to Stevens. Back to LeVert. Here's Rubio. Off target from 3-point range. The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Smart finds Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
LeVert passes to Lopez. To the wing on the left. Fires the 3. He drops it from range. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Nails it from 3. Brogdon's got 7 points in the game.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
LeVert outside. There's 38 seconds left in the third. Stevens, no good on the triple. Boston's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Brown passes to Williams. Outside for Brogdon. Puts up a 3. Love grabs the miss. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Stevens. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. First one falls for him.
Lamar Stevens, 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter here. The drive by Smart. Count that bucket. 9 points in the game.
Boy, that's a terrific job of Marcus Smart handling the basketball. He is relentless in how he's attacking the defense.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Robert Williams picks up 1. That free throw is good for Mitchell. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Both free throws good for Mitchell.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
It's not going to go for him. The third quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers ahead, up by 9. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Celtics. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in it to 1. Williams with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Here's Tatum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Boy, the evolution and growth of Jason Tatum has been fun to watch. He's committed to improving. He wants nightly responsibility, and he's got such a high ceiling.
And here's Garland. Pass to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell with the drive. And Mitchell with the slam.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
Here's Brown. Oh, deflected. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Tatum.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
There's Tatum with the three. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Garland up top. They get it again. Pass to Allen. Outside for Mitchell. Now here's Garland. Three-pointer off the mark.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Tatum passes to Smart. Outside, Williams. With the crossover. Tries again. And it's Smart missing.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Mobley. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Here's Okoro. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. Tatum from long range. And they'll get another chance. Kicks it out to Smart. Outside Tatum. To the paint. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Outside Garland. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Karis LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Smart against Garland. Williams a screen on Garland. Smart for 3. Mitchell against Brogdon. Just 5 on the clock. It's Brown on the wing. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
2 minutes.
Outside for LeVert. Shoots over Brown. Mitchell into the lane. Chalk up 2 there.
This is what Donovan Mitchell is looking for. He wants to seek out body contact and get the hoop and the harm.
All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Well, look at this. I mean, points off turnovers. So aggressive, forcing the other team to make mistakes. And it's really paid off.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
Rejected by Allen.
Oh, Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send us back, young sir.
Here's Mitchell. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Mitchell's got 7 points for the quarter.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Cavaliers.
And as we see the game wind down, you have to remember all the second chance buckets this team put on the board.
They definitely won it with their offensive rebounding. We watched them attack the ball and turn misses into makes all game long.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team. I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Here's Mitchell out to Garland. And here's LeVert for three. It's stolen by Smart.
Who's got Tatum, man? Who's got him?
Tatum against Mitchell. Pass to Smart. Stolen by Mobley. From deep, Mitchell knocks down the long J. And the Cavaliers lead by 19.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Smart for three, and stolen by Mobley. The three. Pass to LeVert. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. They get it back. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Allen. It's LeVert on the wing. And stolen by Williams. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
I smack clowns with mad style.
Timberwolves with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4 while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Brown. They double team Brown. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Brown's coach once told him you have to want the rebound, and he has certainly stepped up his effort on the glass over the last few years.
Russell, that's good.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Brogdon from outside. Another miss by Brogdon. Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's Edwards, plenty of space. Hits the front of the rim and out.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Over to the wing. Brogdon finds Tatum. Back to Brogdon. Kick out to Brown. Outside Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 12 feet. Can't get it to drop. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the floor.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Now here's Gobert. Here's Edwards. Russell up top. The kick out to Edwards. Gets another look. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Now here's Brown. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. And too long on the shot. And the Timberwolves with possession. Gobert with a screen on Tatum. And here's Edwards outside. Williams grabs the board.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. The kick to Tatum. Pass to Brown. A shot to stop the drought. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Minnesota in the lead. Russell, the pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Outside for Brogdon. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Timberwolves have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Gobert with a screen on Smart. Russell from outside. Gobert finds McDaniels. Picked by Gobert. Edwards for 3. He buries it from 3. Edwards got 8.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this. While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Outside McDaniels. Towns for 3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Now here's Tatum. Brown inside. Defended by Gobert.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
Towns a screen on Smart, and there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Smart against Russell. Now here's Brogdon. He's closely guarded. Tatum inside, working on McDaniels. A nice shot by Brown.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Offensive rebound.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Stolen by Russell. Towns on a screen. Russell, that's good. He's got 5.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And so it's Minnesota up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's... If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Timberwolves? Boston trailing. On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Russell against Smart. Pass to Towns. It's Edwards on the wing. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
This is who Towns is. An unselfish, versatile big man with great court awareness.
Back to Tatum. Smart outside. Back to Tatum. Clock at 6. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Look, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close. Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
Russell's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Kicks it out to Smart. There's the triple. No good there. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Edwards with it. Guarded now by Williams. Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Here's Russell. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Picked by Gobert. For 3. Second chance shot. Can't cash it in from close range. Towns against Smart. Brown inside. Pass to Brogdon. Back to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Brogdon. And stolen by Gobert. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Here's Smart. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Edwards on the take. And Edwards slams it in.
A one-handed tomahawk. That's a guaranteed highlight, B.A.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that. Russell against Smart. 4-3. And Russell is good for 3. Russell's got 6 in the quarter. Well, we talk about the critical importance of the wing position, RJ. From the time you played, how do you think that position has evolved?
Well, when you talk about positionless basketball, it really falls on the forwards. You want them to have more responsibilities. You want them to be able to guard 1 through 5. You want to be able to run your offense through them. So the wings in positionless basketball have a lot more responsibility.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Brown can't hit. And here's Minnesota now. This run now up to 13-2. The offensive rebound. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Williams passes to Tatum. McDaniels with it. Picked up by Tatum. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Here's Tatum. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Outside Russell. Gobert with a screen on Smart. Russell, the pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
And that's a perfect pass by Russell. He really understands where to get his man the ball.
It's stolen. Pass to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Here's the three. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Towns a screen on Brogdon. And here's Edwards outside. Tatum pulls it in. Brogdon finds Williams. Smart with the ball. Guarded by Russell. Anthony Edwards has been on display.
The Boston Celtics, 12.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Jalen Noel out there with Austin Rivers. Then there's Naz Reid. Then there's Taurean Prince. And it's Anderson in at power forward. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Soft touch off the glass. Tatum's got 6 points.
How about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Anderson with a screen on Brogdon. Rivers' shot is off. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Smart. Another one falls for Boston.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
Pass to Anderson. Tatum with a steal. Robbed. Reid with it. Now guarded by Brown. Reid a screen on Brogdon. Here's Rivers. They get the rebound. Here's Prince. Here's Rivers. Guarded by Brogdon. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Timberwolves. Here's Rivers. Guarded by Brogdon. Back to Reid. Oh, got a piece of it. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. They grab their own miss. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
And he drops the first. And so he hits both. Now Smart. Pass to Brogdon. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And here is Williams. Oh, and Reed with a block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Here's Williams. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Pass to Reed. Back to Noel. Now here's Reed. Out to the right wing. Brown with the steal. Down low. Here's Smart. And no good, trying to use the glass. Minnesota's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter.
2 minutes.
Here's Prince. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Brown. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Reed. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Reed's gotten 4 this quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Tatum. The shot misses. Nice D from Anderson. The Timberwolves have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. From deep three-point range, Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. 59 seconds left in the third. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Minnesota calls timeout. And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. The Timberwolves shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Towns a screen on Smart. Russell the pass to McDaniels. Smart against Russell. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
The aggressive move by Russell. He's got the deep bag of tricks. It's so tough to stop.
Williams a screen on Russell. Smart passes to Brogdon. 6 to shoot. Offensive rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. Oh, Gobert with a steal. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court right now for the Celtics. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4 while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point guard. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Here's Tatum. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and really getting it done.
Here's Edwards. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul.
First free throw is good. Horford, he's checked in for Boston. He's perfect from the line this time. The Celtics shooting at 45% of the game so far. Pass to Williams. And stolen by Gobert. And now the T-Wolves on the break. And Edwards slams it in.
Yeah, just a solid passer. Towns relishes his role as leader of this team, wanting to set up his teammates.
Smart passes to Horford. Back to Smart. Out to Horford. Shot clock at 6. Let's go with a 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Inside. Left side McDaniels. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
He doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he sees everything, including that opening.
Russell against Smart. The 3. And Russell with the 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Pass to Brown. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
A very athletic play by Brown, getting the ball inside and working his way to a high percentage shot.
Edwards with it. Now Horford defending. Outside Edwards. Towns on a screen. There's the 3. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Robert Williams picks up 1.
And it is so tough to disrupt Towns' shot. I mean, when he shoots, he's so disciplined and locked in. So impressive.
The Celtics making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. Gobert with the double. Horford against Russell. Horford outside. To the inside. Here's Williams. And he makes it on the layup.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Gobert with a screen on Smart. Russell to pass to McDaniels. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Pass to Russell. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Edwards. Right side, Williams. And there's a 3-second violation. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Minnesota's gone 4 of 4 from outside during the 4th.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Timberwolves.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Anthony Edwards.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
And Boston has possession. And Pritchard, here we go. Shakes him, pass to Brown. Here's Horford. From deep. Russell with the rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Towns for three. That one doesn't drop. Here's Pritchard. Tipped. And so it's Minnesota. Easily grabbed. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
I smack clowns with mad style.
to be a battle of big men down low.
Well, you know, Kevin, no question about it. These are two very talented teams in the post. I mean, each used to owning the advantage in the paint, and I'm very interested to see the chess match inside tonight.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. And then Karl-Anthony Towns with the jam.
How about this combo, guys? Part super athlete, part contortionist. Towns continues to impress.
Garland, that's for 2. Gobert pulls it in. Russell feeling it out a bit. And there's the pass to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
It's stolen by Edwards. Russell with it. Garland picks him up. And the dunk by Towns.
Well, easy does it, Towns is saying to himself. Forget about the threes right now. I'm going to go with the flush.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
I don't think the Timberwolves, Greg, plan on letting their playoff statistics discourage them at all.
And that's kind of the beauty of this squad. They're out to make new franchise history, not focusing on the past. Just keep evolving as a team.
Russell with a wide-open look. McDaniels kicks to Russell. The kick out to Towns. Off target from outside.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Mobley finds Allen. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, you got to do much more than that to slow Allen. I mean, this guy is long and athletic, capable of converting through contact.
Now the pass to Gobert. Out to Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. For 3, Edwards. Allen with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Passes to Mitchell. It's stolen by Edwards. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. 3-on-3. And Allen with the slam.
How about the hops for a guy that long? Allen enjoying throwing it down like that. Bam!
Outside, Russell. Hands it from downtown.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Back to Garland. Mitchell wide open. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. Russell against Garland. The drive by Russell. Towns, the pass to Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down.
Garland against Russell. Pass to Mitchell. Driving in. And then jammed down as it goes right over Anthony Edwards.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
He's back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And here is a Okoro after D'Angelo Russell hitting the 3. McDaniels with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Russell left side. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Timber. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3. Minnesota in the lead. Right side, Russell. Here's the 3. It's good from long range. Russell's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Timberwolves.
Boy, Russell loves to take and make these quick trigger shots. He plays with a nice rhythm and flow to his game.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3-ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Mitchell against Edwards. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley with it. He's picked up by Russell. Kept alive. Allen. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Allen's got 6.
Boy, I tell you, this guy just does not quit on the boards. His energy is contagious, especially on the offensive glass.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Oh, here's Edwards. He's got 5. Towns wide open. The offensive rebound from deep. A nice shot by McDaniels. McDaniels got the lead up to 7 now for Minnesota.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Fires the 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Now here's Allen, and it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. LeVert finds Love. LeVert against Rivers. Here's Lopez. Pass to Stephens. Back to Lopez. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Prince. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Anderson, a screen on Rubio. A 3-pointer's right on target. And now it's a 12-point Timberwolves lead.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
We've got 1:23 left in the second quarter. This is his first free throw of the game.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago. Most would consider that to be a success.
Well, I like the fact that Prince does a good job picking his spots. He's not a guy that forces things. Kind of lets the game come to him naturally.
Now, here's Rubio. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Stephens, guarded by Prince. Noel passes to Anderson. Yes, that goes in. And the Timberwolves lead by 15.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Rubio against Anderson. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Rubio finds Love. Back to Rubio. Here's Lopez. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And at 277 pounds, Lopez absorbs contact well. Difficult to deter him on the way up.
Well, Robin Lopez played with 8 different teams through his first 13 seasons in the league. And in a word, a basketball nomad. Those 7-footers always in demand when they can impact both ends of the floor.
Count that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from LeVert.
Hey, you know, the mid-range, Jay, continuing to look better over time for LeVert, showing real improvement in knocking that shot down.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Here's LeVert. No good. Shot missing. And so it's Minnesota. Their lead at 11 points to...
Cavaliers, 26.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
They've got Reed. Kyle Anderson is out there with Prince. Then there's Austin Rivers. And it's Noel in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Now here's Love. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And it goes down 2 points.
Nice read from the big guy. Love. His teammates appreciate that selfless attitude.
The pass to Rivers. Fires the 3. Anderson is screen on Rubio. Here's Rivers. And a miss there on the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Stolen by Reed. And now the fast break Anderson with the ball. It's Prince on the wing. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. The tray. That one, no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Reed finds Rivers. Here's the 3. Stephens pulls it in. Cavaliers shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? And it's LeVert missing. Noel passes to Rivers. Anderson with the ball. Prince against LeVert. 6 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Reed. The three-pointer, no good. So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Now here's Love. Kicks it out to Rubio. He dishes it to Lopez. It's LeVert on the wing. Rivers against Rubio. There's the triple. Count that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Kevin Love.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line for the Cavaliers, and that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Garland, that's for 2. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Garland's got his second bucket of the night. Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. Minnesota leading by 3. Outside Russell. Towns sets the pick for Russell. Out to Edwards.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Passes it to McDaniels. Out to Russell. Left side, Towns. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
For the lead. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
The Cavaliers on offense. They're on a 16-6 run. The 3 from Garland. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Edwards kicks to Russell. No good from outside. Cavaliers trailing. It's stolen by Gobert. Pass to Edwards. The dish to Gobert. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
And the second free throw, good. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. 16 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Garland. Lets it go with a 3. Nice D from Russell. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Timberwolves ahead. They're up. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, in at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the center filling out the middle. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Gobert with a screen on LeVert. Pass to Edwards. Tries again. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Mitchell passes to Allen. Garland looking it over. Mitchell against Russell. 4 on the clock. Puts up a 3. Stolen by McDaniels. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Russell's running, and Edwards with the stuff.
And you've got to wonder just how big those points are going to be. A swing like that could decide the outcome.
Garland against Russell. Now here's LeVert. He's tightly guarded and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Earning a trip to the stripe that time. Allen constantly on the move, which makes him hard to guard.
And Allen drops them both. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Gobert with a screen for Russell. Drops in the tray.
Excelling in the pick and roll back at the Ohio State University. Russell bringing that skill along with him to the NBA. That skill travels well.
Allen, a screen on Russell. Garland dishes to Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Towns with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Here's Russell with the 3. Gobert with a screen for Russell from past the arc. Oh, and yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the official
Previous play is
constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
It really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the efforts being put in to reviewing it. Double-checking, and the game continues on.
Okoro's checked in for Karis LeVert. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle and told him this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
Thank you, David. Russell finds Edwards. Releases. Towns, the pass to Edwards. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. And it's 9 points for Anthony Edwards.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Outside, Russell.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
From deep three-point range, makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Off target with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Mitchell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Towns.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And Mitchell drops them both. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Towns kicks to Edwards. He takes it in, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Isaac Okoro did not like that.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the raft.
The wide open look here for Garland. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Timberwolves leading by 9. Outside, Towns. Jacks up a 3. No good on the shot, so Cleveland will take it the other way. Here's Mitchell driving the lane, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. .51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Buries it from three-point range. And so it's Minnesota with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Edwards looking it over. For the 3. The kick out to Towns. Towns sets the pick for Russell. Fires for 3. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Towns. Three-pointer. Kept alive, Minnesota. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. No good on the 3. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. The 3 from Garland. The shot misses. And so Minnesota takes the win. They didn't make it easy. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do.
I smack clowns with mad style.
Doris, we're expecting most of the action to come out of the backcourt of this game.
No, exactly, B.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
And the Cleveland starting five. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5, down low. Now here's Mobley, clock at 4. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. Kept alive. And Mobley gets it to go.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
Outside Tatum. To the middle. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Mobley, a screen on Smart. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Allen, the pass to Garland. Allen with a screen on Smart. Pass to Mitchell. Over Brogdon.
Well, you've got to have anticipation skills, and reading your man is so important. Malcolm Brogdon guarding right now. Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
Garland for 3. Here's Mobley. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mobley's gotten his second bucket of the game.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, BA. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Allen on the wing. Doesn't go for him. And the Celtics going the other way now. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Mitchell. Oh, wow!
Did he just do that?
With authority!
Wow!
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Now here's Brogdon inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Tatum. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. To halt the run. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Boy, the evolution and growth of Jason Tatum has been fun to watch. He's committed to improving. He wants nightly responsibility, and he's got such a high ceiling.
Some changes for Boston. Horford, he's checked in for Williams. Gallinari comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. And it's White in for Smart.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Deflects the pass. And stolen by Brown. 1:36 left now in the first quarter. White on the wing. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish. Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
The 3 from Mitchell. Cleveland gets it back. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
In the painted area, Mobley just so effective. Hard to cover a guy who's got that kind of size so close to the cup.
White to pass to Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Oh, man. Clearly, nobody wanted to get in his way.
He's not an easy man to slow down, Grant, that's for sure.
He saw the defense playing soft and simply used his natural gifts to take advantage.
Now here's Horford. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Brown passes to Horford. Gallinari inside. And there it is for him.
Confidence and composure in the paint. Danilo Gallinari from inside.
Now Garland. Pass to Okoro. Launches a three. Gallinari pulls it in. Up top, White. Outside, Brown. Down low. The kick to Tatum. Evan Mobley getting it done for Cleveland. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Malcolm Brogdon out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the power forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Now here's Horford. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Horford, a screen on Love. Outside for Brogdon. 5 on the clock. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Cleveland ball.
Griffin, he's checked in for Horford.
For the Celtics, Blake Griffin.
And here's Rubio. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Boy, hard to shade Rubio defensively. He's always mixing up the moves, stays unpredictable.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Here's Stevens. Pass to Lopez. And he buries his first look.
You know, that's good hands on display from Lopez right there, getting it up and down from inside.
Boston trailing. Smart outside. Outside, Williams. To the paint. It's tipped. Lopez with the steal. And now the Cavaliers on the break. LeVert passes to Lopez. Right wing. Back to Rubio. There's a screen by Love. Rubio finds Love. Rubio with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. And here's LeVert for 3. They get it back. Lopez. Right side Love. The 3 is up. Boston with a rebound. Here's Smart. Rubio with some nice D. The Cavaliers have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And it's Cleveland with another.
Well, you want to stay on balance and in control. Ricky Rubio, nice catch and shoot.
Smart outside. Down low. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
They'll credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Now here's Lopez. LeVert outside. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3.
2 minutes remaining.
Smart grabs the miss.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Griffin against LeVert. And Griffin slams it in.
What you love about Blake Griffin, first and foremost, this guy is a tremendous competitor. Puts it on the deck off the drive. Nice.
Now here's Rubio. Pass to Love. Outside for LeVert. The three ball. No luck on that one. Now Boston takes it the other way.
What impresses you about Blake Griffin has to be how he has finessed his game over the years. He enters the league as one of the most elite athletes ever, but to adapt and now match the league trends, an important part of him extending his career. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And the Celtics in possession here. Following the score by Cleveland. Brogdon against LeVert. Brogdon, the pass to Griffin. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Some changes for Boston. Williams is checked in for Williams. And it's Brown in for Gallinari. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Rubio. Pass to LeVert. Back to Rubio. Here's LeVert. Outside Rubio. Love for three. Goes back up to the wing, right side. Outside Rubio. Back to Love. No good that time. Some solid defense from Williams. Griffin left side. Crosses over. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Kevin Love. First personal foul.
That one misses for Brogdon.
What you love about Malcolm Brogdon is his consistency. This guy not gifted with incredible athleticism, but he's a knockdown shooter. He competes on the
previous play is under
players between the lines of an NBA basketball floor.
Well, these teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
And of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea to give it a second.
And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Evan Mobley really making a difference here.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the three. Brown with the steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. It's stolen by Garland. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
Brogdon against Mitchell. It's Brown on the wing. To the middle. Williams passes to Brown. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Brown's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Pass to Mobley. Here's Okoro. Here's Garland. Williams grabs the board.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity. Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, BA, he's also become the emotional leader. One of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
Oh, rejected by Allen.
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Jared Allen twice on the pipes.
Here's Mitchell. Rebounded by Brogdon. And for Garland, Doris, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards the entire lead.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Allen with a screen on Smart. Garland, no good. For Boston, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Mitchell against Brogdon. For the lead. And they get it back. Outside Tatum. Back to Williams. Another shot. No good on the shot. Good D by Mobley. Well, the Cavaliers shooting 35% so far in this one. Garland, the pass to Allen. Count the basket. Allen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Tatum with it. He's picked up by Garland. Back to Smart. Inside. Tipped. Stolen by Mobley. On the break. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Mitchell against Brogdon. To the right side. Here's Garland. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Now one on Tatum.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Horford, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Jason Tatum. Gallinari, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And it's White in for Smart. Here's Brown. Boston, no good that time either.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
To the inside. Horford with a steal. Pass to Williams. Out to Horford. Outside Gallinari. Brown inside. Mobley's on him. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
46 seconds left in the third quarter.
I'll tell you, Mitchell locked in on the defensive end. He's so good getting after it.
Driving in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
This team looks so focused out there trying to increase their lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And the shot goes down.
The combination of power, aggression, and frame, and a willingness to embrace contact. Mr. Donovan Mitchell delivers.
And a foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Goes up off the inbound. And the bucket count. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA the previous in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Free throw good. Brown.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
And it's Love missing. 1 second left. He can't get that one to fall. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 5. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Leading by 5. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's White in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And stolen by Mobley. Down low. Tatum with a steal. White against Garland. Pass to Tatum. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game. And the Celtics making a change here. Smart's checked in.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics. Marcus.
Here's Tatum. It's stolen by Garland. Mobley with it. Outside Garland. Shot on the wing. Outside for Mitchell. Oh, they get a hand on it. LeVert passes to Allen. Just 5 on the clock. Mitchell. And he nails that one right through the heart. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
Now, Donovan Mitchell has an earned reputation as being elite as a scorer in this league. He's cooking right now.
Now here's Tatum. From outside the arc. Sinks it from distance.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the 3 consistently? He has put that to rest.
Allen with a screen on White. Outside Garland. It's stolen by Smart. And they're pushing it up. And finished off by Tatum.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Mitchell misses. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Smart finds Tatum. Back to Smart. 5 to shoot. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Mobley. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. To tie it up. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Mitchell. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. Brogdon's checked in for Boston.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics. Malcolm.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Tatum inside. He's checked by LeVert. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
2nd team foul.
Brown, he's checked in for Horford.
Celtics. Jaylen Brown.
Here's Brown. To the middle. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Brown. Tatum's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, Jason Tatum in a big moment. He is unafraid.
Smart against Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Allen. Right wing. Clock at 6. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Garland for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Big time delivery from the young Darius Garland.
And here is Williams. Allen defending. Smart outside. Back to Williams. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Garland with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Pass to Allen. And here's LeVert. Mobley passes to Garland. shoots. The rebound, Celtics.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's Tatum. Good D by Mobley. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Mitchell against Brogdon. Garland for 3. Another miss by Garland. This is what it's come down to.
Yes, indeed. A monster possession.
Kick out to Brown. Three-pointer. Not going to go that time. Man, Cleveland the other way now. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Mitchell. Tries to break his ice. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
A leader on this team. These guys trust Mitchell to come up huge at the line.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
And it's Brogdon missing. Left side Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Now here's Mobley. It's LeVert on the wing. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. And so the Cavaliers take the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the...
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
I smack clowns with mad style.
With two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Anderson is out there with Gobert, and it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. Now here's White. Brown outside. And then Brown with the dunk.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
Russell against White. Anderson with the screen for Russell. Three-pointer. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And so it's Minnesota with it. Anderson a screen on Brown. Down low and stolen by Horford. Brown inside. Edwards defending. Out to White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Brown. Another shot. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Now, here is Russell. Another miss by Minnesota. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Russell with it. White covering. Russell passes to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And the precision passing of Russell, this time out of the pick and roll.
And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. It's stolen by Gobert.
How about the reaction time on that pass? Quick. And what good work there to get in the way of it.
Edwards, that's good.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
Brown feeling it out a bit. To the inside. Stolen by Anderson. Edwards finds Russell. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Gobert. Out to the wing. Fires the three. A nice shot by McDaniel. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Timberwolves? And the Celtics with possession here. 6-point game. White inside. Russell's there. Horford sets a screen for Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Kicks it to Tatum. Shot to stop the run. And the dunk by Tatum.
How about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Gobert with a screen for Russell. And another three for Minnesota.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Brown outside. To the middle. Here's Williams. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Shots good by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3 points.
Edwards got a couple of threes now in the first with the Timberwolves. Tatum looking around. Down low. Here's Williams. And the slam by Williams.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Russell with a wide open look. And another three for Minnesota.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Brown. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Here's Rivers. Reed kicks to Prince. Fires the three. That one doesn't go. Stripped it away. And so it's Minnesota heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter.
Your Celtics, you team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we're watching with the Timberwolves, guys.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. We've got Naz Reid. He's out there with Taurean Prince. Rivers out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Noel in at the point. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
Well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA.
Pass to Reed. Rivers against Brogdon. Rivers passes to Reed. It's Rivers on the wing. 5 on the clock. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. And a change for the Timberwolves. Anderson's checked in. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And there's the pass to Rivers. They set the screen. They get it back.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Pritchard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Griffin passes to Tatum. Shot's good. Griffin making the play.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
Anderson the screen. Inside. Kicks it out to Prince. Back to Anderson. Passes it to Noel. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Rivers gets a wide open look. That three off the mark. Celtics trail by 11. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Brogdon. On the wing, Williams. To the paint. Stolen by Reed. Rivers against Brogdon. Anderson with the screen for Rivers. Looking for Anderson. He gets it there. Here's Noel. And he's good on the three ball. Noel's got the lead up to 14 now for Minnesota. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Feeds to Anderson. Second chance shot. And the shot is long.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off a shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
And that's the trademark Griffin finish. Get in tight, elevate, and throw it down with authority. Big fella is a beast down low.
Launches it. It's good. It's his second basket. Shooting 2 for 4.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
In the corner, it's Brogdon. Pass to Pritchard. Inside, knocked away. Stolen. by Reed. And Anderson kicks to Prince. Noel passes to Rivers. There's a screen. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
The kick out to Williams. Shoots the three. He can't hit that time. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. 30 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Anderson. Here's Noel. And the three off target. Celtics trail by 16 to the inside. It's tipped. The shot's good from Griffin. Griffin's got his third basket of the night right there.
It was all about his athleticism when Griffin first came into the league, but it didn't take long to see he was about a lot more than that. He's got serious skills down low.
Reed gets the bucket.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensive scorer.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview.
The Timberwolves, 34.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Austin Rivers with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be going for the ball even more in this half.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's White in at the point guard. That's the Boston 5. Minnesota leading by 16. And here's Edwards from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Edwards got 9.
And that was a confident shot. Love when Edwards just rises up and fires off the dribble.
Gobert with a screen for Russell. Offline with his 3. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. There's the feed to Williams. The kick out to Brown. Williams, a screen on Russell. Back to Horford. Plenty of space. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Stretches the 4 nicely for a big. Versatile. Horford's become a perennial all-star.
They get it back to the wing right side. There's Russell with the 3. Rebound Boston. It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
It's stolen by Gobert. Edwards with it. Picked up by Brown. Back to Edwards. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. He's got 11.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Gobert with a screen for Russell. He dishes it to Gobert. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Outside, Russell. From outside the arc. And no good that time. And it's Boston the other way. Brown right side. Outside, White. There's the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Not just being selfish, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. White the pass to Horford. Stolen by Anderson. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Back to Edwards. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive, Minnesota. Anderson passes to Russell. Anderson kicks to Russell. Anderson a screen on White. Russell from long range. Gobert in the corner. And the pass to Russell. Just 5 on the clock. And another shot. A nice shot by McDaniel.
Already one of the league's more creative assist men. Russell making people around him better.
Outside, Horford. Back to White. Will it go? And White with the stuff.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully. Here's Edwards. Takes it inside.
Oh, impressive drive there by Edwards. Mixing it up with the D to draw the foul while in the act.
First trip to the line for him here. No good on that one. Austin making some changes. Grant Williams is checked in for Griffin. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Pritchard in for White. It's stolen by Edwards. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Russell finds Reed. Now Edwards. From the arc. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
Outside Williams. Horford the pass to Pritchard. Just 3 on the clock. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Pritchard's got his first basket of the night. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Timberwolves. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
D'Angelo Russell.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Then there's Reed. Then it's Taurean Prince. Tatum passes to Pritchard. The kick out to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. A 3-ball. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Richard, you grew up in Arizona. What do you think of the Suns right now and what they've done the last 2 seasons?
Oh, how much time do you got? All my friends back home are just loving it. Chris Paul, he has helped change the culture with Monty Williams. Great job by the front office. They have put in so much young talent, and they have coached them up. They are a complete team. And like I said, how much time you got? We could do this all day.
We could indeed. Williams inside. Takes a 3, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Timberwolves ball. Substitution on the court.
The Timberwolves shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. He's guarded by Williams. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. For 3, Edwards. Rebound by Williams.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
It's stolen by Edwards. He's guarded by Williams. Back to Edwards. Buries it down low. Edwards got 16 points here in the second half. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves. Here's Williams, and the shot goes in.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And a deep three from Russell. Rebounded by Jackson.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Passes it to Cornette. And he finishes nicely on the way.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Over to the wing. Russell from long range hits the three-point bomb. Russell's got 6 in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And a change for the Timberwolves. Anderson's checked in. Russell feeling it out a bit. Good on the three-point shot.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting them rain.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. There's Russell with the 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Timberwolves.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Anthony Edwards.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
He feeds it to Williams. Can't hit from in close. For Minnesota, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Outside, Russell. From deep. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. Really left alone that time.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Edwards drives in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And here's Prince outside. Timberwolves keep it alive. Griffin looking around. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was...
Smack clowns with mad style.